everybody and welcome to another Itchio horror game called Let Me In. Apparently this is another horror game where someone's coming to visit me and I have to do my utmost best to not let them in. So let's see how I go. Is that me? I miss you. If only I could stay at home that night. I don't know where you are, but I believe you are alive. Somewhere. Ooh, okay. So I'm guessing that we've lost a loved one? My girlfriend? I don't know how much time has passed since your disappearance. I lost the feeling of time. I don't know what happened to you. The only thing which helps me live day by day, memories. Memories about you. Ooh. My favorite TV show. What, clocks? Bright lights and a blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here. My house is my castle, isn't it? I don't know, is it? Sick consciousness. Close your eyes. What can you hear around? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. Do you know where you are when you close your eyes? I remember how my room looks. Actually, many rooms look like this, but I feel safe in mine. Are you alone? Yeah. Yes, I'm alone. I'm not sure. It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked at my door. Who can it possibly be? Look, I've played enough games to know if anyone knocks at your door this early in the morning, no, you don't need to check it out. That's the great thing. You don't need to check this out. It smells like something is rotting outside. I can't hear anything, but I feel someone is standing behind the door. Probably I should go and open the door. Check the peephole, yes please. There was nobody behind the door. However, I felt the smell of rotting gradually increased and moved behind my back. I can slightly hear the sound from the vent in my kitchen. Or maybe it's just me. Rats? Probably. Or maybe somebody or something is trying to get into my house. I will get into my house and hide somewhere until I go to sleep. And it will eat my insides silently. Like rats eat the food in the kitchen at night. This dude is sick. I should not be so panic. Not English, but that's alright. Also, I don't like how there's quick save, auto. Quick save? Okay. I am still in my house. Nothing can touch me while I'm here. My house is my castle. I feel safe here. Get back. People think that bad things hide in dark. I don't think so. I feel safe in dark. Now I can go back and watch my favorite TV show. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. My favorite TV show. Bright lights and blinking screen makes me calm. I feel safe here. Even in dark. Close your eyes. What can you hear? I can hear my favorite TV show. I can hear a clock on my wall. I can hear footsteps slowly coming from the kitchen. I can feel the smell of rotting. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guest came. Who are you? Bad ending. Bad ending? Let me in. I was doing everything to see if I could... Oh, what? I was doing everything my best to not let him in. I didn't let him in. Alright, skip. Am I alone? I'm not sure. It was 2:10 a.m. when somebody knocked on my door. Open the door. The smell of rotting became even stronger. What hides in the dark? Who decided to visit me? I apologize for disturbing you. Yeah, you better. You look creepy as. This night seems to be very calm. Who are you? Why did you come to my house? I apologize. I usually walk here and there at nights, looking for somebody to visit. Some people close the door in front of me. Well, that happens. Well, I, I prefer to knock before I enter normally. There are so many doors and so many people. So many lost souls. Some doors are easier to enter. Some souls do not care. Some people are kind enough to let me in. Such people usually are friendly to guests. I like to visit people at their houses. This guy has broken speech and I don't like it. When they are alone. But when the night ends, I prefer to hide in some dark places where nobody can find me until the next calm night when I can visit more people. People who are kind to guests. My wife was kind to guests. Ah, yes. I had to know your wife. She was a pretty kind person. You were lucky with your wife. She was so kind to let me in. When I knocked her door, that door was one of the doors which easy to enter. What did you do to my wife? I need to be honest with you. Look how creepy he looks. You know what? Exactly, I am not a good person. I like calm nights, like this one. I usually take kind of gift when I leave. It seems very kind to give gifts to your guests. They are always different. The gifts, sometimes people who I visit don't want to give the gift, but it looks unkindly, so I take the gift myself. I feel like, okay, let's save. I'm gonna see what happens. Come in. I'm glad that you are kind to guests. Perhaps I can enter normally now. Come in. It was 2:30 a.m. when the guests entered my house. Look at him. Look at him. Can I take a seat? Yeah, of course, mate. Make yourself at home. I appreciate. Oh, this dude is so creepy. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I prefer quiet nights. Yes, I prefer such too. I like quiet, calm nights when nothing happens. So calm. So much time for visits. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments. A piece of time which feels important for them. As important as gifts. What could you give me as a gift? I'll give you a cup of joe, cup of coffee. Oh, you know? A gift is something important for you. I don't think this gift is important for you. Well, I will. I will allow me to take this decision upon myself. Oh, come on. This face looks... You look creepy. Familiar to me. I enjoyed to visit you this night. I would like to take something. Something to remember you. I will take your face. Oh. It was 2:45 a.m. when the guests left. If the police or neighbors could enter this house, they would find a piece of torn flesh without a face. But they couldn't do it. Nobody will even care about the strange, lonely man who lives alone for a long time. Nobody will find it. Nobody will come. Oh, another bad ending? What if I just say, please go away? Ah, I see. That happens sometimes. Some doors are not easy to enter. We probably should leave it as is. I apologize. You seem to be in a bad mood for talking with guests. I believe it will be better if I come at the next calm night to visit you. It was 2:30 when the guests left. I believe he'll be back. I can still hear his voice in my head. I know he remembered me. I know he will enter my house. He will hide in some dark places. He will wait until I get to sleep. Turn on all the lights then. Oh, another bad ending? How many bad endings are there? No, come on. I'll get him. I'll get him. He's not gonna leave with my torn face. Open the door. I want to go through all this dialogue just in case. Yeah, allowed to enter. What if I don't let him sit down? I see. It's not a problem, I guess. You look like a very silent one. You don't speak too much. I don't like guests. I see. Sometimes things happen. Things which you don't expect. This hurts me in some way. I feel sad when it happens. I like such nights. It feels like many people like them too. People also like moments, a piece of time which feels important for them. It's important as gifts. What could you give me as a gift? What if I ignore the question now? You're still silent. I know. Some people are not talkative with guests. You know, last night I visited a woman with her son. Ah, that was pretty. Silent visit. One of the visits where they don't find it good to give gifts to their guests. So I had to take the gift myself. I remember that sweetie screams. But I didn't do anything bad. I just took my gift. Poor mother was thinking that I would take her son. But that would be cruel and wrong. I prefer to think. I'm a very kind person. So her son is still in her house, rotting inside a concrete wall, in her bedroom. Very funny story, I believe. No, oh yeah, just a classic. She probably still doesn't understand. Oh, pardon me. She probably still doesn't understand where her son and why. Why there are so many flies in her room. People are so different. I believe some people think that bad things happen to them because they deserve it, or because they do something wrong. That's not correct opinion. In fact, bad things are just random events. You never know what will happen in a few minutes, or a few hours. When I visited an old man last month, we had a really good conversation. We drank some tea, for sure. Huh? This man kindly gave me a very pleasant gift. What do you give you? You know what? Even despite the fact that you are silent, and you don't talk too much, I enjoy this visit. I can. I'm glad that I can talk here. Do you like to talk? Oh, let me save. Not with strangers. That words hurt me. Actually, don't do it. It was 2:50. It was the time for the guests to leave. Yes? I apologize. I'm going to leave soon. I think it would be kindly for you to give me something as a gift. Can I give him the photo? The photo at the start. I prefer to think it's kind to give the gifts to your guests. What could you give? Ignore question again. Even now you're silent. Perhaps I did some mistakes. I apologize. I should be more polite. Everyone has something important. And was there something important to you? My wife. I see. I remember her screams when I visited her. You're a monster. Hello? That words hurt me. Don't. Ah, crap. You're gonna take my face, aren't you? You're gonna take my face now. Is there words of a rude person? Or a person who lives just because of memories? Memories help you live day by day, without any purpose, without any goal, only the feel of the fault. Every night, when you're trying to sleep, you think it's your fault. Gifts are always something important. Oh no, you're gonna take my face, aren't you? And I know you have something important to give. I'm not giving you a cup of coffee. Something important. I see. That gift seems a very important thing. I appreciate. Did it work? It was 3 a.m. when the guests left. I can see my room. I can see my favorite TV show. I can hear it. Was there something else? Something that I should remember? Probably no. Perhaps that was just a dream. I should go to sleep. She's gone. She's gone from my photo. Sometimes memories are the most important thing we have. Sometimes they help us to live, but sometimes it's better to leave everything as is. And wow. That was a great game. That was one of my favorite Itchio games so far I've played. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of point and click games, but this one was great. I love how it was choose your own adventure. I love how there are multiple ways to get bad endings. I love the ending, just the good ending itself. I think that was great. I really appreciated this game. Game link is in the description, but this was definitely one of the better Itchio games I played. So as always, thank you all very much for watching. If you have any suggestions of games you want me to play, leave in the comments. But if always, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.